Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to warn you that you are about to see a level of glaze that you have never seen before because I'm so thrilled that this trailer and that this project exists and that we are just so unbelievably back. Holy crap, we're actually here. Whoa, Daredevil Born Again official trailer. March 4th, let's go. Come on. The Netflix Daredevil show is in my top 3 favorite shows of all time. I absolutely love that show. Season 3 was just so stellar, and I'll never forget how heartbroken I was when that show got canceled on Netflix. Now, kind of embarrassing to admit this, but I remember I spent like that week kind of looking through the internet, being like, are they going to revive it? Are they going to bring this back? Because there was like contract disputes. And I do remember that I did sign some online petition that was like all the fans being like, we want this back. Now that petition most likely went nowhere, probably just stole all my data. But I remember doing that. That's how much I was upset that the show got canceled. Everybody's back and we're here, and let's do this. Let's watch this trailer. We're gonna watch this several times because I'm so excited that we're back here. Let's go.
Thank you for finding the time. I will admit,
The goats are back.
it's not entirely unpleasant.
Got a little American pin on there. He's running for mayor in this one, I heard. Marvel Television.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the
A
world.
lot of time has passed.
I could say the same about you.
A mayor serves his city.
How did he get there
I
for
can see
season
you're not
3?
entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
A line was crossed. What do you mean by that? Whoa.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
Oh my god, Frank Castle's back. I saw him.
It has over us.
The city can't go
my
unchecked.
God!
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos
Dude,
must reign.
Matt's getting horny out here. Oh my god, my
I'm
boys.
putting the hatchet down.
My boys are back.
I was raised to believe in grace.
Ooh, look at him. Look at that character
But I
design.
was also raised
That person's leg is gone.
to believe in retribution.
Oh, Matt. I want to see all of them. I feel like you're only going to wear one of them, but I want to see all of them. Oh, and they got the music going too. They got the music going too. Yes. Yes to all of that. That's amazing. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm so happy to see our boys back. So, this show went through kind of like a giant redo, actually, because if you don't know the story, they actually started filming this and they brought Charlie Cox back. Charlie Cox has been making little appearances in the MCU here and there, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, all of that. They've been kind of warming him up to the MCU. So then they started shooting this show. They were like, Daredevil's coming back. And they were like, we're not going to bring any of the writing team from Netflix back. We're also not going to bring majority of the characters back. Karen and Foggy Nelson were not in the original make of this version of the show. And in like a couple of weeks, maybe even months into shooting, they scrapped the entire idea. They were like, this is not working. We got to scrap it. We got to go back to the drawing board. So they went back to the drawing board and they brought on board, I believe, the guys who did Loki season 2, which was phenomenal. They brought them on. They brought new ideas on. And now we're here. They were like, yeah, let's just make like a season 4 of the Netflix show. Why did we decide not to do that originally? Let's just continue it. So they got Frank Castle back. I don't think he was in the original version of the show. I think John Bernthal even like said something like he wasn't really interested in being in whatever version that was, and now he's interested in this version. And then they brought Karen and Foggy back, and just were like, yeah, it's just season 4. Let's do that. So we're so much better off with them doing that. Ooh, but yeah, a lot going on in this trailer. There's gonna be a lot of characters here. I know there's 2 there's like 3, maybe even 4 villains running around this city in this season. This is going to be a 9-episode thing. They're already starting to shoot season 2 soon, so they clearly believe in this. So this is good enough. 9 episodes instead of 18. Also, yeah, the original version was going to be 18 episodes long, which, like, yeah, I'm excited. I like spending time with the character, but 18, it's like you got to find a fine line between 13 and your 9 episodes. I think 10 would have been good for a show, but yeah, 18 was going to be too long. But going back to this, there's a lot of characters running around here, a lot going on, and like there's a guy who does graffiti who's a villain. I read a little bit about. I think his name is the Muse. White Tiger is also going to be in this. The Bullseye from season 3. I'm so happy they're continuing it with the same actor, because that story was left kind of on a cliffhanger too. I'm really excited to see Bullseye, more like a MCU-esque action. The action in this one, like we saw in She-Hulk, is going to be a little more cartoonish, I would say. He did a lot more flips and acrobatics in She-Hulk, so I'm expecting a little bit more of that here, and that will serve fine with Bullseye, because Bullseye in season 3 never really explained. He's just super accurate. He was going crazy. I really loved those action sequences in season 3. So happy he's back here. We got Wilson Fisk also running around. So there's a lot going on here with 9 episodes, with already a season 2 on the way. So part of me is a little worried. That's probably the only worry that I have. That there's so many characters and so much going on in these 9 episodes. But then I'm also like, it's Daredevil and season 2, and let's go. Let's play that one more time. Come on, that looks so good.
Thank you for
that
the time.
Looked like Matt was fighting that Muse guy.
I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
I hope the violence stays, obviously.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're
I saw
not entirely
Rogers'
convinced.
the musical thing again.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling.
He had to have
that you're
taken
gaming
advantage of the
system.
blip, right, to get out of
Why
prison
did
and
you stop
do
being a
this.
vigilante?
The line was crossed.
What do you mean the line was crossed, Matt? What'd you do?
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power.
The person got
It
wiped
is
off
all
to
right.
Earth.
This city can't go unchecked.
Matt doesn't care about a shotgun to his face. Come on.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
My brain
Oh
had you
man,
down.
I'm just so happy to see them together.
I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised
The guy's leg is gone.
to believe in retribution.
Oh, is he gonna wear any of those suits? I want to see the black one. Matt's angry. He is angry in this one. It feels kind of surreal that we're here. Again, the show was canceled in 2019 on Netflix, and it took a while for us to get here and get him back in here, get the same crew back and everything. When these stuff usually happens to shows, like, you can try your best and say that you want the show back, but you will never get it back. When the show's canceled, it's most likely canceled. Here, though, they made it work. They knew what the fans want. They listened to the fans. They knew what the fans wanted, and they brought everybody back here, and it looks like a blast. It looks like a blast. That's so cool. I want to see Matt wear some of those different Daredevil suits that he has. He's got all the different Daredevil helmets. I feel like we're only going to see him wear one, but I would love to see the black one, the black and red one. Oh, come on. That's going to be nice. I wonder how people get in, how some other characters come into play here. Karen, Foggy. How does the Punisher come back into play? He clearly goes to the Punisher for help. He also looks a little disheveled, the Punisher, that is, Frank. So maybe we need to build him back up here. How does that happen? Seeing them team up? I don't. It was always, I would say in season 2, it was always hinted at the fact that Frank knew, but it wasn't like straight up said that Frank knew who Matt was or that Matt was Daredevil. I'm pretty sure he knew, but here we'll officially get him knowing who Matt is. This was really dope, and we are really close to it. January is almost over, and then February, and then March is just around the corner, and we're gonna have Daredevil. We're also gonna have a bunch of other shows going on at the same time, which is gonna be just awesome. Like our weeks are gonna be packed with just awesome shows going on. I think Andor season 2 comes out in like April too. Like there's a lot going on, a lot of stuff that I love that I'm going to be watching on this channel. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, right? I'd really appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments, how excited are you for Daredevil Born Again? The gang is back together, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.